fuck you know about what I need on my mind, motherfucker? My name was on the street. My name is my name.
Welcome to episode 1. This episode is going to be based on so many things, but it's going to be based off this guy right here, myself. So just know that these questions that are coming are not from me. It's going to sound funny, but I have my good trusting friend asking me the questions because I felt like it was the right thing to do. I feel like having him ask the questions is going to make me, I'm not going to lie to you, he's not going to expect a lot of the answers that I'm going to give him, but I'm going to give it as real as possible. So stay tuned. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes down to real, raw, uncut, unrehearsed, that's me. That's what I do, especially when it comes to content. One thing we're not going to do on this platform is we're going to talk about sexuality, religion, and politics. Like I said, something that I, per se, don't know too much information about. For me to give the information, I got to give back. So I don't want anybody coming at me later on like, oh, you said this, you said no, we're not doing that. So we're going to leave that, in the tuck, and we're going to do what we got to do. But listen, it's going to be a crazy one. And when I tell you this episode is going to have some things, and things you may not know about me that you're going to learn today. You're going to learn as you go as well. But so here we are, episode 1. You ready to do the damn thing, kid? Because I'm ready for the questions. What's up?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Who is the man behind the legend of Trey Star?
Who is the man behind the legend of Trey Star? Just know that the person that I've become over the years has been somebody who's loving, caring, ready and willing to sacrifice a lot to always help others and always have positive energy, positive vibes, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to it, it's like, that's it, I feel like a lot of things in my life were negative when I first started with a lot of things. And I created this person over the years, and I've learned how to live and how to do and be the best version of myself. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to the person behind Trey Star, I think it is a learning lesson of what I could have been if I didn't make a change in my life. That's what I could say about the man behind Trey Star and the legend behind it.
Let me ask you something, because you said a couple of very deep things that I think a lot of young people these days would really appreciate hearing from someone who's had the experience you've had.
Yeah.
Being open and active in the community.
Yeah.
Okay. What inspired you? Okay. Who's the unsung hero, if you will, in your life, if there is one? Or what inspired you to actually, be proactive and positive, not just to yourself, but others? And what inspired you to be Trey Star? Where did that come from? Like, where did the inspiration come from?
Well, before Trey Star, I did have an inspiration. I remember moving down here to the Lower East Side when I was 5 years old, and I saw this wall in my elementary school, and I said, wow, like, I was just fascinated. And when I saw it, I was like, yo, I just hope one day I can be as good as this artist. And the artist was Keith Haring, you know what I'm saying? Like, biggest inspiration. But as far as my idol, I would say my art teacher. When I made the move when I was in junior high school to another school, I met an art teacher by the name of Kip O'Malady. I am super, super grateful, super honored to be a student. And to this day, anything that he does as far as art, it just drove me to be the person that I am today. Like, and that was just the beginning part of what the big move of my life became. If it wasn't for him, I don't think that I'd be doing what I'm doing today and having this. I ain't start with this name. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't start with this name. I just started in school drawing, and all of a sudden he goes, "Oh yeah, we have a graffiti contest," and I literally just went online Mind you, this is back in 1998, 14 years old. And I'm just like, damn, like how do I even compete with these kids? A lot of these kids in my class were way better than me. And I'm over here like, damn, like these motherfuckers is nice. And I got to do something. Started going online and I just saw a lot of art. You know, of course I've seen graffiti all my life, but just trying to do it and learn it, just forget about it. It was just fucking, it was something that I fell in love with. And I mean, you know, it's funny. A lot of people swear that, you know, oh, I could do bubble letters, I could do this, I could do that. Nah. I started straight wild style. And when I tell you this shit was like I was glued to it. So he's like, the winner will get an art piece done by myself, you know, the art teacher, you know, and I'm like, damn, like I gotta win. So I just went hard. I went crazy on it. And damn. And he gave me something just for my efforts. That's what just drove me to continue doing it. You know, like of course I didn't win, but I was still a winner because I was awarded for my hard work and efforts. And I would never in my life ever forget that. That was just the beginning of what was yet to come. Even when I was doing it, the graffiti and all of that, like I had a name. My name was Flame. Everybody's like, yo, but why'd you pick Flame? And I was like, I guess arrogant at the time because I was learning so much so quick. And I was like, yo, the reason I chose the name Flame was because everything I do is hot. And I'm over here like, I guess that's what it's going to be, you know? And of course, the years go on and forward progression into life and all of that, you know. I will never forget my little brother's like, oh, yeah, you know, so the creation of what Traystar is comes from something my little baby brother told me. And I was just like, what the hell are you talking about? Oh yeah, this is a brand called Kid Robot. And I looked at the image or whatever, and I'm like, yo, it's so crazy. Like this image is so simple, but it's so powerful because it's like all over the place. It's in Japan, it's in New York, they have their own store, they have all this stuff. And I'm like, damn, like I wanna be that. I wanna do something. So, you know, I wanted to create a concept and a character that was going to make me feel, you know, the way I feel every day wearing this brand, wearing this name, and actually creating the name for myself. Like my favorite number is 3. Everybody that doesn't know now, you know, my favorite number is 3. So it says Traystar. So it's basically the clown face with a frown on his face. But there's a whole reason to why I did it, why I created it. And I wanted it to be as simple as possible, but still be impactful to when anybody sees it, like, oh, I know that's Traystar. I know that's one of his things. I know that's what he does, you know? And I just started creating, and it's a dedication to my grandfather. You know, a lot of people don't know that that's where it comes from. You know, my grandfather passed in 97, January 3rd. So I've always had that number 3. And then for him to pass on the 3rd day of that year, it became more of an inspiration for me, you know, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it hurts, but the fact that my grandfather's not here, you know, it's my mother's father that passed back in the days, you know, and always, I'm his first grandson, by the way, so that's what makes it even more deeper. A lot of people don't know that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, the fact that I'm here today doing this, and I started this when I was 14 years old, you know, just designing, doing stuff. And then by 17, 18, 19 years, how old I was maybe like 8, 9 years old after, I think it was like past high school or before high school. I already had created a buzz. I was doing so much, and it was incredible. And I just loved the fact that people would see me like, yo, I need something. I was doing custom things at this time, and yo, man, listen, what I feel today and continue to feel is the appreciation of everybody that has always supported. That's one thing I would never do. I would never go against the people that put me in the place that I'm in today. You know what I'm saying? This is why I created this podcast. People started seeing me also on Facebook Lives and all that. Like, you should do your pod. So many years. I started to do Facebook Live in 2015. You're talking about 10, 11 years ago. I was doing this. But I said, you know what? Now it's time to create an episodic series for you guys to enjoy and just hear questions, topics, whatever it is. This is what it's all about. But I'm telling you, you guys are in for a freaking motherfucking treat. Fuck the language. I'm gonna curse. I'm gonna say what the fuck I'm saying. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be truthful with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm ready for it all. I'm ready for whatever questions you may have for me, bro. I'm ready for it all. So bring it on. And that's just a long-winded answer for the first or second portion of what this is. So yeah, man, I'm ready for it all. I'm ready to just let you guys see the real me. Finally. What else you got for me, bro? Like this is,
Well,
like I said, I had to talk about the creation.
Listen.
Where we at? So
listen, you know I have to test the New Yorker in here.
yeah, let me know.
All right.
Let me know.
If I never been to New York, if I only have one place to visit, if I come to New York and have 2 hours to spend there, what would you recommend? What spot in New York City? What spot would you recommend?
I'll tell you one thing. Fuck Times Square. That's one. I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody that goes to Times Square, oh my God, it's Times Square. It's Times Square. Yo, listen, Times Square ain't got shit. This shit is a bunch of people, a bunch of tourists doing a bunch of nothing. Honestly, if you was to go somewhere, first place to visit, go find a place to eat, man. Forget about, you know what I'm saying, the norm, like the touristic things. Like, yo, we live in New York. This is gonna be too much. It's gonna be too much to do. And you said how long?
2 hours. You got 2 hours.
2 hours.
You got 2 hours.
What you doing
go.
2 hours in New York City?
You gotta get out.
By
2
the
hours.
time you blink in New York City, time's up. There's just so much to do here. That question is like so loaded with so much shit. It's just like, yo, you in 2 hours? Two.
You gotta pick one place.
One place. I don't know because it's like so.
Come on now, you can't.
But
you
it's
can't
so.
like that.
But it's so much to do. That's what I'm
You
trying
gotta
to say.
pick
Like,
one
it's so
place.
much to do.
Spend 2 hours.
2 hours. I'm
in New
telling
York
you,
City.
you just gotta go eat some food.
Well, food place though.
Well, everybody, you know, when they come here, it's pizza.
No advertisement,
It's pizza.
but
It's
what's your
pizza.
pick? Pizza?
No, we're not gonna do pizza. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Like, we're not gonna go to Cats. I love Cats. Cats is amazing. Pastrami sandwich top tier for me. But by the time you get into Cats, it's 2 hours. You gonna order your sandwich, you gotta run back because that line be around the corner. You be like, damn, like yo, this shit crazy. Honestly, I'll pick something. Let me see. I don't know. It's just so much to do in New York City that in 2 hours, you really I ain't gonna lie. You really got me on that question because 2 hours.
You know what?
Yeah,
That is tough with New York
2
City.
hours.
I'll tell you what.
It's just, and I feel like you can't walk, you can't jog because there's so much to do. Like,
I'll give you a work day, 8 hours.
A whole work day of 8 hours.
8 hours.
Honestly, truthfully,
Come on, it gotta be a list, real quick, bulletins.
a list. Yo, listen, go visit Chinatown. Go get yourself some Chinese, some real authentic Chinese. Go to fucking Little Italy and go try some pasta. Go get yourself some mozzarella. Yo, listen, go to fucking Venero's and get your fucking self a cake. You know what I'm saying? What else? If you want to go to a park, fuck Central Park is so common. You know what I'm saying? Like, go do something that's out of the norm. Like, we're so used to going to the normal shit. Like, what's in the movies? What's this? No. Listen, just find a place and just go explore a little bit of it. A lot of people that come here, I'm not gonna lie to you, because I work in the hospitality realm of things. That's what I work in. You know what I'm saying? But every time I get somebody asking me, "Oh yeah, what should I do?" You know what you should do? You shouldn't do nothing touristic in fucking New York City, because there's so much bullshit. And then it's like you're going in there for a fucking history lesson. We're not there for a history lesson. We're here to enjoy ourselves. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I went with my niece last year. We got on the motherfucking Beast. That shit was a crazy experience. If you could get on the Beast and get an adrenaline rush, go on that shit. Enjoy the fucking 100, 200 mile fucking boat ride. And you're going to be like, damn. Like, all right, that shit was worth it. My adrenaline is all over the place. I don't know. Like, I don't want to go to no Statue of Liberty. I'm sorry. I'm just born and raised in New York City. I've seen it all. I've lived it. I've done so much. So it's like, I just feel like just coming here with the expectation of you just doing everything and anything that you think you've never done and you want to do that's not normal, just go do it. And the one thing I'm going to tell you about New York City that a lot of people don't realize, that they will realize even if they're here for 8 hours, is that people don't give a fuck about what you do. You could be screaming. You could be going crazy. You could be like, fuck this world. And people would just look at you like, that's fucking normal. It's normal shit in New York City. So for me to say what to visit for, we're going to see crazy. We're going to see disrespectful. We're going to see rough and rugged type people. It's just where we are. We've been through so much that we just live and enjoy whatever. We keep telling you, you can see a dead person right there in front of you, like, oh shit, motherfucker's dead. All right, let me just keep going. I'm gonna go home. I ain't doing nothing, so I'm gonna just keep it pushing. We have fucking infestation of rats in the city. Like, come on, them motherfuckers will walk right by you, like, oh shit. Like, they don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't give a fuck. New York is just New York. That's what we do. We just live. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, 8 hours. Yo, get a motherfucking list and just go out there and do what the fuck you gotta do. Straight up. Just go do it. And then you'll see. You're gonna enjoy yourself, but don't do touristic shit. I just tell you, don't do it. That's it. So
Quick question before we move on to the next one. Do
Yeah.
you think that people's perception of New York City and certain towns, like I say towns, but they're not towns, you know, certain neighborhoods, because of the perception of, you know, of New York City, it prevents them from having a time or experience that you think would be?
it's funny that you asked that question because every time, like I said, I work in the hospitality business, and everyone's like, is it dangerous outside? Is it this? Is it that? I'm like, yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell you how to fucking be a New Yorker for a day. Just walk out here like you ain't scared of shit. That's how you gonna make it through here. You're gonna walk outside and make sure nothing is going to happen to you. And you'll be fine. That's all it is. Straight up. Because there's a lot of people that just really go, like, oh my God, I don't want to jump in a train station. There's a lot of bums and there's killers. Oh, motherfucker. Swipe the motherfucking Omni now because we can't use Metro cards. The shit is gone. And just swipe and you'll be good. Just do what you got to do and move on. That's all it is. Same thing with a bus. Oh my God, I'm scared to go on the bus because it's packed as this and that. So what? It's just what it is. The same way you can get on a plane with a crowded plane with mad people, it's the same way you can just go on, get on a bus and get on a train and just do what you got to do. I wouldn't recommend anybody that's going to come visit over here to jump on a motherfucking Uber. I swear to God, do not do it. You're going to spend as much money on Ubers because your flight is going to cost X amount of money. The cab to the hotel you're going to is going to cost X amount of money. Jump on the motherfucking train and just go and enjoy yourself, enjoy everything. Because a lot of people come in here and jump on Ubers all day. What the fuck? Yo, you're going to spend so much money. Yo, listen, midtown to downtown, they're going to charge you $60, $70. And mind you, it's traffic. And mind you, we got these tolls now and all this fucking, who gives a fuck? Listen, jump on the train, it costs $3. That's it. Enjoy yourself. That's it. Straight up.
Listen, I said I'm testing the New Yorker in you, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Here's one for the Lower East Side New Yorkers real quick.
Yeah.
Economy Candy or the Blue Truck?
Listen, I'm going to tell you something. I came down here when I was 5 years old to the Lower East Side. I've been here ever since. And when I tell you, the Blue Truck was the most incredible experience of my life. That shit beat going to the store. It beat going to the corner store. Me, as a kid, literally putting my hand out through the gate like this. Oh my God. Excuse me, mister. Excuse me, miss. Can you go to the Blue Truck and get me some chips and candy? I'm telling you, that's how it was. And mind you, with $1 back in the days, I could get myself a lot of shit. So I would literally have a whole list of things. And these people's like, and they would have to run back. What else you said? What else you said? What? And I just be like, yo, sir, but you forgot the chips, or you forgot the lollipop, or you forgot the Bazooka Joe, or you forgot the non-ladies. And all, yo, I'm telling you, this place was like, it was like Candyland beyond. And mind you, it was just a Blue Truck on the top of it, on top of a spot next to my elementary school. And that was like heaven. Forget about walking down to the Ave to go get candy or everywhere else. We went to the motherfucking Blue Truck. Economy Candy, yes, it's cool, but that's all commercialized. That's all the things that goes, you know what I'm saying, to when it goes to tourism. No, the Blue Truck was the experience. Forget about all the Blue Truck was the experience. You know what was the best part of the Blue Truck? Not that he was asking people for things. The best part of the blue truck was that when you were little, you had to climb on the motherfucking little fucking the school desk that was just big enough for you to just look up and be like, "Excuse me, senor," and in Spanish, because you know the gentleman, the older guy that was there at the time with the blue truck. It was an older a Puerto Rican guy. I don't think it's Puerto Rican, Cuban. I'm not sure, but whatever he was, one of the most loving, respectable guys that's ever been part of the Lower East Side. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do miss the blue truck. I wish it was still here to this day. Of course, times have changed. Prices have changed. A lot of things have changed. But listen, if anybody out there that has experienced the blue truck, I swear to you, it is the best experience as a kid that you ever would have. I promise you, and it's something that will always live with you forever and ever and ever. Hands down, point blank, period.
And I'll say this is definitely not a bad State County candy because I remember going there as a kid. But the blue truck is something that I want to hear about, you know, what people feel too. Do you miss the blue truck? How do you feel? I want to know.
Listen, on the comments, ladies and gentlemen, put down in your comments little stories, comments about the blue truck. I'm telling you, y'all, man, listen. I know I had one of the best times of my life, knowing the fact that I was in elementary school right there, and I'm sticking my hand out through the gate. And even when I was getting the stuff back, it was just like, yo, the experience was just amazing.
I forgot about climbing up. Like, you had to climb up as a kid
Either
to get to the window with the little stool. I remember that.
The little elementary kindergarten table that you had to climb up on. Or if not, he would let you go to the side of the door and just go in front and just make you take one step in. But he would never let you go inside until he trusted you enough.
Yeah.
I remember at one point I would go in there where he trusted us, me and my brothers and my friends, enough to go inside and just start picking out candy and putting it in the bag and then paying him after. That was just like an honor to be in there. I swear to God, like when I tell you, and one thing that I didn't tell y'all, I actually worked in the blue truck. I worked in the blue truck with the guy for a while. Me and my brothers, we were actually doing, you know, the candies and stuff. I worked in there for a little bit, and I would get like free candy or maybe like $1 or $2. But even though I would spend the money in the blue truck, I would still spend it, and it's just like it's crazy. Like with the blue truck, man, so much memories. I swear to God. Like, oh yeah, by the way, if you went to the blue truck, everything you got was in a fucking paper bag. Everything was in a paper bag.
Wait, you don't like plastic?
Yo, listen, back in the days, plastic, listen, we grew up with paper. Plastic came on later on, but it was always paper bags. And when I tell you something about them paper bags, man, listen, the fact that you know you can fold them shits very nicely and neatly and put it in your pocket and be like, yo, and then you go home like, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody gets to see. Listen, I'm telling you, man, it was just an experience beyond experiences. And, man, listen, so much memories with the blue truck. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just... Thinking about it right now makes me want to go to the blue truck.
Yo, me too.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, chips ain't a quarter no more.
Don't forget about the sports equipment that he had in the truck, too, when we needed, like, a handball or baseball.
Oh, yeah. Listen, this guy, he was part of the community. That's what I can say. He was beyond... But mind you, a lot of people don't know we had a blue truck, we had a white truck, and we had a burgundy truck.
Yep.
So the blue truck is just that overall, straight up, you know what I'm saying? Hot dogs, chips, candies, or juice, sodas, and all of that. Then we had the white truck that had maybe the best conditions of all time.
Wait.
If you don't know,
hold on.
If you don't know about the white truck, no.
Hold on.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something.
Hold on, brother.
I'm telling you right now, the best conditions came from the white truck.
That's a debate for the.
I promise you.
That's a debate for the chat.
Listen, I don't eat conditions. But I can tell you that everybody would go to that guy. He would be selling the same kind of things, but when it came to conditions, this guy was it. Okay. Hands down. Okay. You might have went to the blue truck and enjoyed the blue truck.
All right, I'm sorry.
But I enjoyed
I didn't realize that this would be a topic, but this is definitely one that's for debate. White truck conditions versus blue truck conditions.
I promise you in the comments to anybody that knows, that was grown up in the neighborhood. I promise you.
All right, bro.
I promise you.
All right, bro.
I don't even got it. There's no debate.
I didn't even realize.
When I tell you, listen, the knishes with the mustard and the onions. I don't eat onions. I love mustard. But these people will literally be lined up for fucking knishes and them onions, man. I'm telling you. The older folks that live there, that's what they went to.
Blue truck versus, all right.
And then the burgundy truck was just random, some beaver that's here, some plantains and all this extra shit. But I promise you, bro. I'm telling you, man.
All right. Let's
on the comments. Put it on the motherfucking comments.
Let's see the comments.
Put it on the comments.
White truck versus blue truck.
Yo.
On the knishes.
No, on the knishes. I promise you, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
ain't nobody.
I'm gonna say it now, I'm gonna go with the blue truck.
Ain't nobody, listen, I'm going to say something. Ain't nobody better when it came to hot dogs and food in the blue truck. But I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going to honorable mention, the best motherfucking hot dogs, onions, sauerkraut, was my motherfucking father back in the days. That had the motherfucking shish kebabs, that had the hot dogs in the big park.
Yeah.
My father, I'm giving my father so much praise on the times. I'm going to tell you something. For a few years, my father was running shit when it came down to the motherfucking hot dogs, shish kebabs, and everything. Honorary mention to my father. I love you to death. I'm telling you, my pops was a fucking beast when it came down to the kitchen. And I'm telling you, man, everybody will line up to go eat his hot dogs. My father made the onions from scratch. My father made the fucking sauerkraut from scratch. He seasoned the meats. He seasoned the meats. He poked the meats with the fucking the skewer, the sticks. I promise you, my father was a fucking animal when it came down to this food shit. And the way he would be out there hustling, doing what he does. So I'm giving all the praise to my pops all day, every day. My father was a master athlete as well. He played softball while he's selling hot dogs and shish kebabs and doing all that.
And playing dominoes.
Listen, dominoes, all that. I'm going to tell you another thing. For a lot of people that didn't know, we used to have fucking parties in the motherfucking East River on 6th Street. It should be a fucking zoo. You have all types of vendors, music, live music. Whoever don't know that, listen, y'all know. If y'all know, listen. And I'm going to give honor mention as well to Lucy with the alcapurrias. She was a fucking beast as a fucking doing alcapurrias, the fritura. She was on it all day, every day. Big shout out as well to Mickey. He was a handicapped gentleman that lived in the Lower East Side in my neighborhood. He used to be selling candies while we used to have little gatherings while they did the softball games. So shout out to them. But like I said, honorable mention always and praise is my pops. My pops really, really did a lot and made a lot of people happy. And if you know my pops, and if you ever met my pops, and you know what he did back in the days, and what even what he did, even if you know him in the area, I guarantee you knew that my pops was that dude, was the man. You know what I'm saying, when it came down to it. So appreciate you, pops. I love you always, always, always. And thank you for making me the man that I am, and my brothers as well. And being the best father and parent you could be. Even when you were strict and you was telling us what it is, what it wasn't, we have all those lessons with us, no matter what. So I'm telling you, man, thank you for being my father. Thank you for being rough on me when you had to be rough on me. Thank you for leading me to the man that I am today. Straight up. I know we went talking about blue trucks, but I got to talk about my pops, because my pops really had a big impact when it came down to selling things in the Lower East Side and having people be like, wow, this is maybe one of the best things that I've ever eaten or tried. So salute to you, pops. I love you always. Always.
What is the most New York City thing you've ever witnessed or experienced where it made you think, I need to move? But then the next thought was, I freaking love this city.
That's not easy, bro. You ain't even have to ask that question. Anytime I feel like I need to move is when I feel comfortable away from the city. Meaning, Like if I travel and go somewhere and I feel comfortable, like peace with no sound, no police sirens, no screaming, yelling. Like that's what I say as far as needing to move. As far as loving this city, why I really fucking and freaking love this city is because again, we don't give a fuck. And we do what the fuck we want to do when we want to do it. And who the fuck are you to tell me what the fuck to do? Straight up. I love the city. I love the grittiness. I love the sirens. I love the people. I love the screams. You know what I'm saying? This is who has made me. This is the place that molded me and made me the person I am today. So as far as loving this place, it's just recently, lately, like in the last 2-3 years, I say, you know what? I could actually feel like I want to leave New York eventually in my life and venture on something else. But as far as leaving, it's been one of those things that 98% of my whole life has been, where the fuck else am I going to go? What else am I going to experience and encounter? And then I experienced going on vacation. That changed the whole perspective, you know what I'm saying? But I would always want to come back if I had the opportunity to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It won't be too far away from the city because I still would want to come back. So, yeah, when it comes to the city, like what I say as far as one leave is just leaving for the moment to enjoy my peace. That's it. And as far as when it comes down to loving the city, it's just loving the city, man. A boy that just was born in Manhattan and raised in Manhattan. That's it. And I know all the boroughs, I know everything else. So it's like, and the beauty is that this city has millions of people, millions of interaction and actions to certain things that you'd be like, damn, like there's so much to do and we still haven't even done it. An average New Yorker has never really explored fucking New York City. And guess what I do every year from now on for the last 2-3 years? I've been exploring the city like no other person has ever done it. I became a tourist of New York City because I love it that much.
How did you meet the last person you made a friend in New York City?
Say it again?
Stranger. Last person you met in New York City at random. We're talking about some randomness.
That's mad easy, bro. I meet people randomly every day.
I know
Every
this.
day.
That's why I asked.
Every day.
Who was the last person and when? And how did it happen? Real quick before I move on.
Well, at my job, I meet people every day. I work in, like I said, hospitality. So I get to see people every day. Every day somebody asks me a question, I give them an answer. And every day, I'll tell you one I met last week. It was this bodybuilder. I said, let me guess, you're a bodybuilder. He's like, yeah, I'm a bodybuilder. You know what I'm saying? Randomly, I'm in the fucking elevator. He's in the elevator. I'm like, yo, like, let me guess.
Was it the muscles that gave it away?
The motherfucker, this nigga was wearing like a 3X jacket. With extended shoulders and arms and biceps, like this. And I'm like, damn, nigga, like, let me just say, let me guess, you work out. He's like, yeah, but it didn't start like this. It just happened, and I just enjoyed it and loved it.
A question for the audience.
Yeah, go ahead.
Was the jacket that he was wearing 3X too small for his?
No, I think the jacket was so big that when I tell you I couldn't, this motherfucker he was literally. So you have 4 walls in the elevator. He was literally 1 wall. That's how wide he was. I was like, God damn. So then he was walking out, and I see him walking out. I swear to God, this man was walking out like he didn't wipe his ass a day in his life, because that's how wide he was, walking like this. And I'm like, damn, this motherfucker huge. Like, listen, I know a couple of friends that do weightlifting and bodybuilding. Much respect to them, man. Straight up, man. Listen, it's not easy. It's not easy, bro. It's not easy.
Are you telling the audience that if you work out enough, you can wipe your ass?
No. What I'm saying is that I think this man was so big and wide. I don't know how the fuck he was going to do it, because I think his triceps triceps and biceps was going to get in the way of him, doing the curl, the turnaround and shit. Just saying.
So picking up a bagel is hard. All right.
Well, what?
A bagel.
Wait a minute. You said picking up a bagel is hard? Nah, he could pick up a bagel. I'm just saying.
Okay, just checking.
No, I'm about to say. Picking forward.
Forward,
I think was easy. I don't know about
so vertical's fine, but horizontal's difficult.
I don't know what the hell you talking about now. You just went somewhere. don't know what you're talking about. You just said vertical,
Alright.
horizontal, diagonal, and all that. Listen, I just know that the man was fucking brolic, and it was a dope conversation, man. I salute everybody that's out there changing their lives and doing
Being
things,
healthy.
being healthy. Yeah, man, straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right. Next one.
I'm ready, bro. Bring it.
What is the most unique event or activity you ever participated in? I'm talking about something that would never come up in normal conversation unless you mentioned it.
Well, if people know me for over the years, one of the events that I do practically every year is the No Pants Subway Ride. You know, I was intrigued by it a couple of years back. And when I tell you, I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? I ain't gonna lie, the first time I tried it and did it, I was scared as hell. I was like, yo, I'm gonna get arrested. Mind you, the funny part about that, me saying that, I took a picture with 2 cops near me with my fucking underwears. That's what made it even funnier. And they were like, they were there part of the event. So that's why I say, you know what, this becomes easier. It is unique because you don't normally see people in underwears in the train or in the train car and shit like that. But of course, there's rules to it. There's a lot of shit that goes with it. But when I tell you this shit is dope, you get to meet so many people that are just ready and willing to dare and do things they've never done out of the norm. That's the dopest part about it. You know what I'm saying? You get to see some tidy whities, you get to see some beige looking shit like somebody wiped their ass and they just came out with their dirty laundry underwear, weird shit. But everybody, like I said, we in New York, man. Nobody give a fuck. We just do what we do and that's it. And just enjoy the perks of what the city offers, which is freedom. And it's just doing what the fuck you want to do.
That's right. We just hope that the tidy whities are clean and laundry.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. Next one for you, bro. This one's gonna be tough for you.
I'm ready, man.
I'll be honest. No, we're gonna go ham on this one.
Always.
Bodega or deli?
Bro, are you serious?
No,
There's no fucking way you're gonna say
Listen.
bodegas. Wait. You're gonna say bodegas or
listen
delis?
to me.
The disrespect of you saying that shit just got me vexed.
Kindly.
Ain't no fucking kindly. Fuck your question. That's one. Because you already know the fucking answer to that shit. I'm from fucking an area that has all types of cultures. We all have. Listen, if you don't go to motherfucking bodega to get your fucking sandwiches and your breakfasts and all of that shit, you don't know what the fuck it is to live in the hood. And listen, delis are cool and everything, but these motherfuckers is catering to other people. They're not catering to us. They're not catering to the Spanish, the blacks, and all of us. You know what I'm saying? The people that are the ones giving them all. Listen, there's no comparisons between bodegas and delis. Bodegas for life. And mind you, I made a concept called Make Bodegas Great Again because I know a lot of bodegas are being taken out. And I'm telling you, when I tell you that I feel not to say disgusted, but I feel that they're not even selling out. I feel like they're more so going for the money grab more than the actual business. I know it's harder for a person to run a business this day and age, you know, because everything has changed. A lot of things have went up. But when I say bodegas, that's it. It's just the culture, the music, the motherfucking the cat on the bread, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like we know this. You know what I'm saying? The random prices, you know, chips are $1.50. And nigga said $2. What do you mean $2? You know what I'm saying? Or $1.25, whatever. Listen, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I know you gotta make your money some way, somehow. You know, but always gonna be bodegas, no delis. I go to delis sometimes, but bodegas all day. Whenever I can find a bodega, I'm supporting the bodegas all day. All day.
Okay.
I don't understand why this question even came up.
Yeah, I'm
I
testing.
don't fucking understand.
Listen, I'm testing the New Yorker in you.
Yeah, you're testing the New Yorker in me, and I'm telling you why the fuck.
All right. Then I'm gonna ask.
No.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie. You made a great argument for bodegas.
For sure.
It's 2 a.m. 2 a.m.
Yeah.
You have $10 in New York City. You're hitting the bodega, right?
Yeah.
What are you getting? $10.
Listen, with $10, I'm getting mad munchies, bro. I'm going chips, Arizona, or whatever type of drink, mad candy, some bullshit. At 2 in the morning, maybe a honey bun. I don't know. Maybe a fucking zebra cake, maybe an oatmeal pie cake, some junk shit, some bullshit junk. Just cause this day and age, $10 ain't even gonna be enough to buy a motherfucking sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
No chopped cheese?
no fucking chopped cheese, man. Some new shit, man. I'll be good with my little ham cheese salami sandwich, bro. And that shit cheaper, tastes way better for me. Hot with mayo and all that extra shit. That should be fire for me. That's what I eat. You know what I'm saying that's my go-to.
All right.
Oh, and I'm not into trends, man. I don't be following trends and shit. I do my own thing, man. Straight up.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Which fictional character would you choose to be your hangman, your best friend, if you had the choice between any fictional character, I don't care if it's a movie, a drawing.
You ain't even gotta say, bro. Everybody knows me for this. Everybody that knows me knows my favorite fucking character is fucking Chucky. I love Chucky. Funny story about Chucky. People don't know. I watched Chucky as a kid. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was infatuated with a fucking dog killing motherfuckers. I don't know why I was infatuated, but it was just so dope to see a little motherfucker, little raggedy ass motherfucker, just oh yeah, come here, you little fucking. You know what I'm saying? So and then going after Andy and shit. I was like, yo. And then the fact that I've always wanted the motherfucking dog. I was a big fan, and years ago I actually got the dog. And we're talking about if I had to choose a friend, I already got my friend to the end. His motherfucking name is fucking Chucky. My good guy dog. Straight up. It sounds retarded and funny, but it's the truth. I actually have a good guy dog. I got a few of them, but I got the real life size one, the one from the movie. Of course, it was recreated, years later, but to have it in my possession has always been like, wow, like, it's always been a toy I was wanted that I wanted since I was a kid. So there you go. There you have it, bro. That's my best friend to the end. And yeah.
I respect it, bro. I respect it. I think a lot of us love Chucky as a kid. But
no, I don't think so. I don't think so. You know why I say that? Because a lot of people are like, I'm scared of that motherfucker. Well, I can't even go to sleep at night.
You know, you're right.
Yeah, a lot of people would just be like, oh, now I don't know how you sleep with a fucking Chucky doll next to you. I have my Chucky doll next to
I would say you're correct in that regard.
I have my Chucky doll on my window. So, yo, Bobby jumps at you at night. I'm like, yo, fuck it. We're going to go play. We're going to go kill some people. I don't know. I'm not saying I want to kill people. I'm just saying just as a fantasy in the movie.
No,
let's go. But listen, I don't want to harm nobody. I love people too much to be thinking about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we're always here to provide a good space, a good positive space as well, and always ready and willing to provide good help. And yeah, it's just so much that we could, but of course we have our fantasies, we have our likes, dislikes, and all of that. But when it comes all in all, we just gotta love each other, we gotta respect each other, and we just gotta do the best that we can as people to not be negative. So that's all. You know what I'm saying? Let's just do what we do, and that's it. That's all we can really do.
Chucky's one of those unappreciated, unsung culture classics, if you will.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
That I think many of us don't realize till we're older.
Yeah.
As well. Right? The writing and the design, character, personality.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you. So I would agree that, Chucky's good. You mind if I throw one at you?
Go ahead. Go for it.
All right, you got Chucky. Who would win? Chucky or Jason?
Chucky. You know why?
All right.
You know why he'll win? Why do you think he'll win?
Why?
Because he has the ability. He has the ability to change his body for somebody else if he's about to die.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Jason comes back no matter what.
Yeah, but he comes back and then what?
Yeah, he comes back every
But
time.
he wants to kill random people. At least if Chucky's gonna go after somebody, he's going after somebody's soul.
Ooh.
He's gonna go change him up. He's gonna be something different. Even though he doesn't succeed most of the time.
Okay,
he's always fighting, trying to get somebody else.
Can I
What
cheat?
are you gonna say?
Can I
You
cheat?
gonna put me to sleep and then be Freddy Krueger? That's what you gonna say?
All right.
I'm gonna lose in the dreams?
Can I change my answer?
Go ahead. Who you gonna pick?
Freddy Krueger.
Too late. Motherfucker, I don't think Chucky even dreams. That nigga a doll. That nigga, he's a doll. What is he gonna do? I just said Freddy Krueger. You gonna put me in a dream? What you gonna do in?
Can I change my answer again?
Go ahead. You gonna change your answer again? What you gonna change it to?
Michael
Myers. Then what? You gonna be walking out of the zombie? Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck out of here.
Oh, listen, I have it. I got it.
Go ahead.
I got it.
Go ahead.
What's the movie with the genie? Like the evil genie?
What genie? What are you talking about? Genie. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Dang it.
Genie. Yeah, you see, you just fucking up.
I'm trying to come up with something.
You're just coming up with something. Listen, all I know, I love me some Freddy. I love me some Jason. I love me some Michael Myers. I love me some Chucky. I'm a big horror fan.
You know, I want to hear in the comments what people have to suggest.
Like, what I gotta say?
Who beats?
Who beats who? And because Chucky's the dog. You know, Chucky supposedly lost in the first movie. You know, when they blasted his ass, and then he just came back to life when they recreated him in part 2. But then part 3, and it came. You know, so it all depends. You know, like I said, he's always going for somebody's soul. That's what makes a difference. That's all it is. So, you know, but Chucky's my friend to the end.
All right, you won. You won because I have nothing else to.
It ain't about winning. Honestly, it's just, you know.
I know, but it's fun to go through. I think Chucky probably has somebody to compete with.
With Tiffany, but he got his girl.
Who?
He got his hoe. He got his bitch. I mean,
you mean he has his ex?
He has his shorty. You know that he be, taking advantage of and doing crazy things and manipulating her to do shit that she's not supposed to be doing, but she does it anyway. And then realizes later on this little motherfucker is just a little devil, a little demon. They want to do some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah.
You know what? You got it.
I ain't got it, man. We're
gonna go ahead and say that for now it's a tie.
For now, you can say for now. Yeah.
Yeah, for now it's a tie. For now it's a tie.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, let's go to the next one real quick.
Sure.
Actually, let's do this one.
Sure.
We talked about main characters for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, if you were the main character, you.
Me?
Yes. What theme song or main character song or anthem would you have for yourself?
Wait a minute. Where the fuck did you even get this question?
I
don't understand. A theme song?
I just lost with Chucky and all that.
But if I was to be a theme song, I don't know. I love music.
What would it be? You have to pick.
It sounds crazy, but if it was to be a character theme song, even though I thought the movie was straight whack, I don't even think it was scary when I was growing up. I got to watch it many, many times. You know, back in the 70s, it was something crazy. It was maybe the scariest movie of all time. But I don't know why I love the Exorcist theme song. I fucking love that song. Like, if you really take the time to listen to that song, it's a work of art. It is like one of the best composed songs I've ever heard in my life. Sounds crazy, but I don't know. I just love that fucking song.
All right. Pause.
Pause what?
Flag in the air.
I know it sounds crazy, but
flag in the air.
That'd be the song that I choose.
Flag in the air.
Why?
Pause for a second. I have a question.
Yeah.
What about that song makes you think what you just said? Like what?
No. I have my answer.
Yeah.
I actually have taken the time to listen to the song. And I'm going to let you listen to it too so you can understand what the fuck I'm talking about. And if anybody wants to go in there and listen to the song and put it in the comments and assess this song the way I saw it and hear it and see it, you're going to understand what I mean. The composing of that song is insane. It is beautiful in ways that you will be like, wow, forget it. You won't see it as the theme song to Exorcist anymore. You're gonna see it as a group of people that have taken their time to create this particular sound in the song. Trust me, you're gonna see it in a different light, and you're gonna be like, damn, like you might be right. I might be wrong, but you're gonna be like, damn, like oh shit, this shit crazy. Like I see what you do. I see what he's talking about.
What law would you abolish?
The 3-strike rule, man.
Why?
Why? What you mean? Why? There's a lot of people in jail. They don't belong in there right now. You know, some people have possessions. Some people have minor drug things. Some people are in there not even for murdering anybody. You know, I think anybody that murders or does things to children or young adults or teens and all that, they deserve whatever they deserve. But there's some people that go and they're already like, damn, like I wish I had the opportunity to go back home or do whatever. There's some people that are in the system right now that are in it because the felony they got is some low class felony, but just because they have a felony, they're in there. I'm saying I don't think that the 3-strike rule should be something that should be in effect. You know, I feel like some people do deserve not second chances because they have multiple chances, but you know, maybe put them in a place where society accepts them for them and just keep them away from here. You know, create something where they can go do what they got to do, but away from, you know, the people that they may. I don't know. It just sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy what I'm saying, but there's some people that I feel like are in the system right now that shouldn't be in the system. So I just feel like the 3-strike rule is just it's a weird rule, but even the person that created it and accepted it even said, I fucked up. If you've never seen the documentary The 13th, go watch that shit and you're gonna see what the fuck I'm talking about. Bro, enough questions. That's it. We're done. It's only episode 1. We got many episodes to go.
Nah,
I know you love this shit right now, but yo, listen.
No, bro.
Know what you mean?
No.
What you mean?
No.
Listen. We gotta go. Episode 1.
No. Hold up, bro.
Deal. Yo,
hey,
stay tuned for episode 2.
Espérate.
Stay tuned for episode 2.
Espérate.
This is just the beginning of what this pod is about. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, listen. Pod this, pod that with Trey. There's way more to come. Stay tuned for episode 2. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and more.
Can we get
many seasons to go? What?
Can we get a description? Can we
description
get
of what?
A synopsis?
Just go follow Pod This, Pod That with Trey on Instagram. We're going to start building and building and building. Let's get it, baby. Pod This, Pod That with Trey. But remember, follow on Instagram right now. Episodes coming soon.
Voy para allá.
Oh, here we go. Bye.
Ya.
Bye. All right, y'all. Peace.